Hello, this is Spruce Creek, but from the east end, specifically the Divito Road Launch directly into Strickland Bay. It's a little bit after my previous one, but I just wanted to see what it was like going up there. Strickland Bay was really shallow, and I actually was going to launch from Spruce Creek Park, which is on the north end of Strickland Bay, and another fellow stopped me and said, "Whoa, you don't want to do that because you'll never get back in." He had apparently put out there, and what happens is as the tide goes down, then the water recedes so far you have to trudge through knee-deep rotting muck to get back in. So thankfully that nice fellow caught me and stopped me and said just go across the couple of bridges, and doesn't look like much, but hang a right, there's a little spot to put out there, and it's much more accessible. And it was, for the most part, good, although it was very shallow. Even for my little kayak, it was very shallow, and I was very cautious. I didn't want to run over tons of sharp oysters with my plastic kayak, so I didn't know if they would rip into that horribly bad, and I was a little worried. So did my best to maneuver the maze of oyster beds in there, and on the way back in it wasn't a problem. I guess the water had actually gone up some, and so I just went right back in. It was no problemo. The bay itself is pretty big, lots of wind, but once you're past that, then you go under little railroad tracks, and it's Spruce Creek proper at that point. Going around little bends and stuff. It's still kind of a big creek, it's not narrow like, say, Juniper Springs or anything. Not any tree cover. You're still kind of blasted with wind. And there's houses here and there. You hear people and cars and airplanes occasionally and things like that, but it's still nice, it's still fun, and it was cool to go all the way to I-95, which previously I had started at the west end and come down to 95. Well, yeah, I think I made it to 95. I don't know, may have just kind of gotten close and gone, yeah, I see it, that's enough. But I don't know. The west end's a little quieter, but yeah, I don't know if you're gonna do it. I like doing a thing to completion, so when I went to Wekiva and went to Wekiva Island, I went all the way up to Kelly Springs, where you couldn't go anymore because then you're entering a new park. So I like to go all the way and then come back, then I feel like, all right, I've done that, all right. I think that's about it. I used a different program to do my video this time, so I put some more words in there, and I was, instead of random free Samsung music, I was able to take a clip of the background audio from one of the videos and use that to fill in background audio for where there are picture collages. So it's just like the Microsoft video editing program that was on my computer. I think it turned out okay. So, and I'm looking that way because it is literally right there. I'm working on it now, and I'm like, I didn't do an intro for this one. I gotta do something. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye.